Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out.
And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Goodwin racing back, and just short of a home rn. This ball's off the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively.
Maldonado.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Goodwin. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third. Dozier scoops it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Center field number 25.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped him up. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing against Verlander that time. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing.
Number 64.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
But this will be gloved out there at second, as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Number 9.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Yuli Gurriel singled homer run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Raul Mondesi. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way from Verlander. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Dozier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Josh Reddick.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Mondesi has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at bat? That's 3 knocks. Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Here's George Springer.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
D-Row, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, number 66, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Striding into the box, Jorge Soler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So here's the Royals DH, Jorge Bonifacio. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. KC down to their final strike in this one. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than